So in today's video, we are going to talk about just how strong Beerus actually is. You might have heard many people calling him low multiversal, but is that really true? Today, we are going to discuss exactly that. So without wasting any time, let's start this video. Before scaling Beerus, I want to scale some of Dragon Ball's higher realms just like I did in the last video. So if anyone hasn't watched that video, they can get an idea of Dragon Ball's power scaling from this one itself. So basically, if we start scaling from the anime, then in the anime itself, the other world has been described multiple times as a higher realm and indirectly as a non-physical realm. Because if Kibitoshin calls a certain realm physical and lower, it means the realm he came from and the other realms above it are higher and non-physical, right? And if you look at later statements as well, you'll see that the other world is also indirectly called atemporal, meaning it is also aspatial, because time and space are connected. And from these scans, we also learn that Goku can only use his Super Saiyan 3 form in realms where time does not exist, and Goku achieved it in the other world. If we move on to the guidebooks, they also explain the anime and manga statements well. Like in the super exciting guidebook, it is mentioned that the concept of time does not exist in the other world. And here again, the same thing is mentioned about Super Saiyan 3 form. Then in the Daisenshu, it is stated that the other world transcends dimensionality to such a level that it cannot even be perceived. Now you understand why it was called a higher realm in the anime. Then in the RPG guidebook, the other world is also called metaphysical, which again is beyond the concepts of time and space. And above all of this is a higher existence known as the Kaioshin realm, as mentioned by Goku Black. So you can call the other world baseline outer versal, and the Kaioshin realm one layer into outer versal. But this is a bare minimum scale. If I want, I can even prove that the other world is 3 layers into outer versal. If we talk about Beerus, then Beerus has so much power that he can easily destroy the entire Universe 7, which includes the other world and Kaioshin realm. This is the reason why King Kai and the Kaioshins are afraid of Beerus. Because if Beerus gets angry, he can destroy the whole world, which has also been shown in the anime. Then during Goku and Beerus's battle in Super Saiyan God form, the entire Universe 7 was about to be destroyed, which includes both the other world and the Kaioshin realm. So just this much is enough to scale Beerus to 1 layer into outer versal. But let's go further in scaling. Zamasu had enough power to destroy timelines, which Goku also destroyed using Hakai, and Zamasu was affected by Goku's Hakai. And we also know that at this point, Goku had not surpassed Beerus, because Jiren was the one who scaled above all gods. And it was Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku who defeated Jiren, not Super Saiyan Blue Goku, right? So Goku surpassed Beerus in MUI form, so we can say that Beerus also has the power to destroy timelines easily. So now we will have to explore some more realms, which I've already talked about before. But for new viewers, let's scale them quickly again. So the blue space you're seeing on the screen separates the realms inside Universe 7. And, as I mentioned, Universe 7 contains outerversal realms. So, to separate outerversal realms, this blue space must scale above them. That's why the space scales to 2 layers into outerversal. Then comes the neutral zone, which, like the blue space, separates outerversal universes from each other. So this zone will scale to 3 layers into outerversal. After that comes the World of Void, which has been stated in Toei Animation's official album to lack the concept of space and time. Even in the anime, it's called infinite and dimensionless. And this void is not 0D, because it survived the battle between Goku and Jiren, who were themselves outerversal beings. And Jiren was stronger than all the gods. The same gods who during their fight destroyed not just 2 universes, but also the neutral zone in between them. So the World of Void is more durable than all of that, and it scales to 4 layers into outerversal. And timelines contain all of these within themselves, and a container always scales above what it contains, like to contain an infinite 3D object. A 4D structure is required because the 3D is already infinite in size. Similarly, there are different levels of infinity. So from all of this, a single timeline scales to 5 layers into outer versal. So if we talk about Beerus's minimum scale, then he also scales to 5 layers into outer versal. And if you don't understand how power equals speed in Dragon Ball, or how a 3D being can have outer versal powers, then you can watch my latest video as well. So that's it for today. Like, subscribe, and share with Dragon Ball fans. And remember, this is ScalyNox, where fiction meets power.